major here at Mount is business management, and my minor is entrepreneurship. Coming into college, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I knew for a fact that I wanted to be a famous musician, and that's the only thing that's ever been consistent in my life. I think really the only reason I ended up coming to college was because I chose to come and play baseball here. If I didn't have Mount to recruit me for baseball, I probably wouldn't have even gone to college. I'm a really big advocate that you don't need college to be educated. The real smart people are the ones that are constantly educating themselves and not learning from perspective or biased opinions. Each experience that I have that's unique has shaped me into the unique person that I am today, and written into my songs are my experiences, and that's the perspective that I write from. I'm trying to show a little piece of myself to the people listening, and through my experiences I get to show my feelings through different situations. Oh, the brotherhood is thriving. This is the best I've ever seen it. We get along better than I've ever seen ever, and like these guys are my best friends. Nobody has ever told me to turn down my music, ever. In fact, I leave my door open and people come in and watch what I'm doing and just hang out. And I think that's really cool that everybody supports what I'm doing, and everybody just like feels the energy that I put out there. And I think that's something I want to continue to do, is just continue to be myself, do what I think's right, and keep working hard. I think music has always just been a thing that I've been around my whole life. My dad played in a band when I was growing up. My mom always listened to heavy metal music loud in our house when she was cleaning. The reason I wanted to create music is just because I was always around it, and I developed a love for playing instruments. The people that do anything with music are the people that make it, not just play it. It's the people that are creators. And I've always been very artistic. I like to create content. I like to create things. I like to make an impact on people. All I know is that my music will be my career, and I plan on doing that for the rest of my life. Eventually, I'd really like to have my music be a platform to create social change. Well, the first time I ever played live was the 4th grade talent show in front of my entire school. I played a song that I wrote, and that was like the first thing that I ever did to get my name out there. So establishing that from a young age and then playing live with that band until 8th grade like started my entire school knowing that's what I was about, and social media pretty much took over from there. I reach most of the people that listen to my music through social media or word of mouth. As far as collaborating goes, collaboration is one of the main reasons why I can write in a lot of genres too, so it kind of ties back to that. Some of the main people that I collaborate with are my best friend Hybrid Music, aka Carter Mueller. He goes here, he's a junior too. Another person that I work with a lot is one of my best friends, YPL Eli, or Malachi Barros. He's a rapper here at Mount too, and I've actually just started working with him and making beats with him. And collaborating is great because now you don't just have your ideas, you have somebody else in the room with you, talking with you, hanging out, being your friend, and you're really just getting the vibe of the whole entire room. A lot of my songs aren't like specific, they're like broad. It's supposed to make people think. That's like the whole premise of my music, which is why there's no lyrics for mine. I like when people can feel what I'm saying. Destroying a masterpiece, the title comes from the idea of destroying something that's perfect. And me and Marissa have always had a perfect relationship. Beautiful, we love each other very much, but being away from each other for so long, we didn't realize the effects that each of us were having on each other. So the first part that I wrote was the piano intro, and I wrote that late one night over my fall break. I was just sitting by myself, kind of lonely. Me and my girlfriend were not in a very good place. The distance had created a lack of communication. We just weren't able to talk effectively and have productive conversations, and we weren't really aware of the damage we were doing. As I wrote the song, that concept kind of developed into the idea that, well, that just doesn't happen in my relationship, but that happens to a lot of things everywhere, all the time. We're just not aware of the damage we're causing or what we're doing. A lot of times we destroy ourselves, we destroy people around us, we destroy nature. The song is supposed to be people finally waking up and realizing what they're doing and how it's affecting everything, because we are all connected whether we realize it or not, that we destroy beautiful things and that we need to stop and we need to take action and change. I always write guitar, usually first or second. When I came in with the guitars very powerfully in the beginning, it's supposed to symbolize the power of the message that I'm trying to get across. It tells a story, and if you were to listen to me explain it and then go back and listen, you would be able to feel what I mean. You'd be able to understand what I'm saying. And that's what I want to continue to do. There's nothing but raw feeling in my music. And this song is more of a progressive style song.